3 ways to build a Minstrel in Ragnarok Origin Classic. If you're planning to play this class, you need to see these possible builds. The last one might trigger you. Progression in Ragnarok Origin Classic is different, and these are the builds I think have the most potential for this class. Support PvP, Rhapsody PvE, and the risky but powerful Debuff PvP. With the current economy and progression system, I believe these builds have long-term potential. The Minstrel and Gypsy's main role is support and debuff. Their offensive skills are mostly only good for PvE. Don't even try Arrow Vulcan in PvPO. First, the full support build. This build is pretty straightforward. Your main job is to keep your team alive by spamming Song of Ludi. If you notice, performing 2 solo skill stacks. So if you perform more than 1 Song of Ludi, the healing is doubled. This is very effective and helpful for your team. Since it's an AoE skill, your teammates need to stay near you. Either you chase them, or they come to you. It's important to go for the legendary guitar as your main hand weapon, as it greatly improves the Song of Ludi skill and also adds protection from damage while Song of Ludi is active. For shields, this is currently the only option. We're not sure yet what will become available as the game progresses. Nonetheless, this shield is good for defense. For the 3 gear pieces, since we're currently in T1 Season 1, it's best to go for the Goibni set. It gives extra elemental damage reduction and additional vitality. In the early game, it's important to increase your physical attack. The higher your physical attack, the greater the healing from Song of Ludi. Also, these cards can be used for both PvP and PvE, as they help protect your weapon from being broken. For the shield, it's best to use the Amber Knight card in the early game. As you progress, you should upgrade to the Horn card for PvE since it adds 20% physical damage reduction, which is great for dungeon runs. For PvP, it's still best to use the Therafrog card because race reduction will be very important. Since shields now have 2 slots, it's up to you how you want to mix and match these cards. The Rocker card is actually rare in the early game. If you can get one, that's even better. As you progress into the mid to late game, you can switch to the Sasquatch card for crowd control, as it can freeze enemies who are attacking you. Condor is easy to get in the early game, and it's a great card for added physical and magic damage reduction. As you progress, it's better to get the Orc Baby card or Raedric card for neutral damage resistance. In shoes, use the Sohi card for added max HP, and the MVP Moonlight Flower card for extra movement speed. You can actually get this from the login rewards, by the way. For the accessories, you can stack Pop Ring cards for that 3% physical and magic damage reduction. You can also opt for Wormtail cards if you want to spread the stats and gain additional dexterity while still getting some reduction. If you have the budget or get lucky, try to get a Fend card since the Death Valley skill has a casting time in both PvE and PvP. This will help prevent your skill from being interrupted. For the headwear cards, Cramp is still the best option. You can put 2 Cramp cards in your headwear for both PvE and PvP. But if you're able to get the Purple Maya card, that's even better since it gives +8 vitality and allows you to detect hidden enemies near you. For facewear, the easiest card to get is the Rose Ornament card, which you can claim through the point shop. It increases both healing done and healing received by a percentage. For mouthwear, the Baby Pacifier card is the cheapest option. But if you can, it's better to get the Doppelganger Puppet 2 card for damage reduction against demi-humans. For backwear, it's best to have the Deviling Puppet 2 card for PvP bonuses. I'm not sure yet how this game will allow us to obtain it, but for the early game, it's best to claim the Thornhammer card through the point shop for that extra physical defense. For costumes, there's currently no other option except the Baphomet Puppet card for added PvP bonuses. When it comes to skills, this class is very easy to use because almost everything can be put on auto. Your main focus will just be managing footwork. Song of Ludi should be cast first to quickly create a healing aura before the battle starts. Then switch to Skillset 2, where your buff skills are stored, and start the buff sequence. After that, switch back to Skillset 1 to manually cast the skills you need, such as Magic Strings, Death Valley, or Curtain Call. If you prefer a more relaxed setup, you can simply put the sequence on auto like this. However, since Death Valley has a casting time, I recommend keeping it on manual to avoid resurrecting allies when it's not yet safe. Here are the skill allocations for Archer, Bard, and Minstrel. Next is the farming build. There aren't many changes here since Unchained Serenade can already handle most mobs, but with the right gear and skill setup, you can maximize your farming efficiency. Oh, and don't even try using this in PvP. It won't get you anywhere. The Passion weapon set is perfect for this build. Once you cast Unchained Serenade, Flame Rhapsody will automatically trigger, giving you additional damage. The White Wing set should give you decent amount of dexterity, which boosts your physical attack, plus the set effect helps you deal more physical damage percentage. Since this build is mainly for farming, here's the recommended skill setup for auto. Keeping Unchained Serenade and Song of Ludi active should help you stay sustained and alive. The main thing you'll need to sustain is your SP, so make sure you bring plenty of blue potions. For auto, just add all your buff skills and you're good to go. Here are the skill allocations for the farming build, from Archer to Bard to Minstrel. Lastly, ensemble skills. Gypsy and Minstrel offer a powerful set of abilities when performing together through these skills. However, they can be difficult to use because you need a partner who has the same ensemble skill. For example, you cannot perform Loki's Lament if your partner doesn't have it in their skill set. Also, you won't always have a partner available, and these skills are mostly effective in PvP situations. Because of this limitation, many players choose not to use them. Still, if you're curious about how they work, it's worth giving them a try. When ensemble skills are executed properly, they can apply strong debuffs to enemies, giving your team a significant advantage in battle. In my opinion, this class already provides great support on its own, but if you manage to find a partner for ensemble skills, the class becomes even more powerful. Unfortunately, these skills are rarely maximized because they require coordination with another player. Ensemble skills require a Minstrel and a Gypsy working together in the same party, standing close to each other to perform the song or dance. Because of this requirement, they're not always practical to use in most situations. Anyway, would you play this class in Ragnarok Origin Classic? Let me know in the comments.